Good morning and aloha. My name is Dr. Dean Nelson. Most of you I know. And I've been asked for years by my patients and friends to share a morning routine that I do every morning that empowers the body, greets the body, and gives you a sense of freshness to begin the day with. I've found through the years and been amazed that so few of us actually greet and stretch our bodies in the morning. We don't give much preventative care to our bodies. So this is a way of doing basically three things. One, empowering the breath, mobilizing and empowering the spine, and moving and stretching the major muscles and joints in the body. I've drawn these exercises from over 30 years of being involved in movement, both as a professional dancer and as a Qigong practitioner and Tai Chi practitioner and also a yoga practitioner. So I've drawn from all those different techniques: Chinese Qigong, Chinese Tai Chi, Tibetan breath exercises, yoga, and dance. With that short introduction, let's get started. The exercises may look kind of simple, but it may take a while for your body to actually know them and make them their own. So please don't mind any initial awkwardnesses. The first thing we do is to actually cleanse our breath. We don't think about breath very much, other than bad breath in the morning, but this is a sense of getting rid of all the stale air that's in the body. In Chinese medicine, air is seen as divine or the highest food. So we take 3 huge breaths in and then exhale through every pore of the body and out the fingertips, just ridding the body of all the toxins that we've accumulated throughout the previous day and night. We do it 3 times. And finally, then we start right away by mobilizing and stretching the spine. I'm going to turn to the side to do this one. We start from the top of the head, letting out the air as we go down, trying to go through each vertebrae at a time. Then we take the hamstring stretch, collapsing it to ease the lower back, and then inhale, we go up. And exhale, we go down. And inhale, we go up. And exhale, we go down. Trying to go through each vertebrae one at a time, really taking in an enjoyment and mobilizing our spines. Then our arms are ending up here. We just let them fall and we let the weight of the body take us over. This is to mobilize the shoulder joints and just the sheer joy of moving in this way. Just a couple times. Now the arms go down and we're going to go from top to bottom. We're at the head. Take beautiful circles each way with the head. And with the neck. Again, taking a moment to become friendly with each of our cervical vertebrae. Looking to the side, called doing the entire range of motion. And now we're ready for shoulder movement. So many of us have what's called 50s shoulders or frozen shoulders, that I found that it's really beneficial to completely mobilize the entire shoulder joint. Now another thing I do, and I'll turn around to do this, is reach behind, stretch the joint again. Now logically again we're done head to shoulders, so we're on the rib cage. Now these are isolation taken from jazz dance. Just forward and back with the chest, to the side, and then again full circles. I'm now moving to the next huge body part, hips. Of course, this again taken from jazz dance, or it could be from any dance. It's also done, of course, in hula. Now we've done the torso. So the next one is to mobilize the hip socket, hip joint. Now, I would suggest you use a chair in this one because it makes it much easier. But holding onto a chair like a ballet bar, we just swing the legs back and forth, and then in and up, and in and out, and in and back. And then what's called bap mas. They're from ballet. And again, just swinging the leg. So rotate in and up, and in and out, and in and back. And then the bap mas again. Now we've done head, shoulders, torso, hip sockets. And now we're going to stretch the hamstrings. We're going to do what's called plies, first in parallel, stretching those hamstrings real nicely. Shortening of the hamstring is what creates so much of us to have that bad posture. These get short. So we stretch these so we can stand nice and tall. We do it in parallel position, then in first position, which is a dance position. I think I did this on the tape. And then finally second position, and here you take a luscious swing all the way around with the body and all the way around with the body. So this will help with balance as well. Now we take a nice groin stretch either side, and then again a groin stretch in here, and then a hamstring stretch, and that to both sides. I'm going very fast, but it's also so you can study and learn the tape. And then finally we bring this in now, squatting, as I've given you almost all my patients for lower back pain. Yeah. Oh, you see, this is how the third world talks to one another. And then a yoga pose called the child's pose. Of course, any of these can be held longer than what I'm doing it, but make it easy and enjoyable. Now this particular exercise that I'm about to show you is called bone cleansing. It's taken from Qigong. The hand is at the level of the kidneys and back. The palm is like it has an eye in it, and it salutes the sky. And then it's just like you're pushing all the dirt, maladies, disease, out the bones, out through all parts of the body, into the feet, out the feet, into the earth, where it's welcomed by the earth and recycled. And this is called bone cleansing. And again, you could do these slower and obviously with more repetition. But as I always say, the best exercise program is the one that gets done. So I want you to be able to do this quite quickly, in literally under 7 minutes, so that it won't be an arduous thing you face in the morning, and consequently you'll do it. That last one is a double, and it's just like one of those French coffee filters. You just squish all the dirt down, all stress, disease, worries through the body. So there's a sense of visualizing with many of these exercises, both with breath and with your mind. After we've done that, there's one called raising Qi, again taken from Tai Chi. The hands come up to about shoulder height and then down. And this particular motif is called Embrace Tiger, Return to Mountain. It's like you're scooping all the beautiful energy of life, all the goodness, and you're packing it down into your center called your Dantian or your Hara, which is right here. Let me show you that again. Arms drift up to shoulder height. Notice the beautiful opening in the back of the spine and down. Embrace Tiger. Tiger being another metaphor for Qi or life force. And then packing it down into the center, your Hara, which is right here. That finishes the exercise regime, and then I finish with what's called the inner universe, or sometimes called the smile within, where you put your hands together at your heart level and thank yourself. Bless your body. And a slightly more advanced teaching of this is to visualize a circle of energy going down in front and up and back, connecting right at the roof of the mouth where you place your tongue against the teeth. That's called the small universe. Finally, there's a sense of praise to whatever you consider your benefactors, helpers, or just the blessings that you receive in life, giving a sense of thanks for your life. And that's the entire routine. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it's beneficial to you. And if you have any questions, obviously most of you I'll see in the office. Thank you very much.